Got a GTR caught up to me. Let's see if I could get him to the freeway. Do a little roll race. I've gotten 2 tickets in the last month. My bike was impounded last week, so see any cops, I'm gone. No offense to the cops out there doing your job, but can't afford another $2,000 roughly in tickets and impound and traffic school fees, so let's do this GTR. This bike next. Come on, go on the freeway. Going to get my bike washed. Oh, look at this Ferrari too. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Alright, well, that kind of screwed my plans. Way past the car wash to try to race this guy. And I rented a GTR off of Turo a couple weeks ago, and that versus Z06 versus the RCF Lexus. I think the GTR was definitely the cheapest interior wise, and just not necessarily the engine, because that sounded nice, and I like the twin turbo scrolling, and sounded beautiful, except a lot of clinking down below, versus the Z06, which is awesomely built, great car, but it's not as fun to drive. I mean, it is, but it's not as easy to drive. That's what I'll say. I mean, the GTR, anybody can drive it. That's why you see a bunch of 18, 19-year-old kids whipping those around. For all-wheel drive, you just take off, launch it, it's good to go. Z06, on the other hand, you fucking step down on the gas pedal. I mean, it's what, 650 pound-feet of torque, 650 horsepower. That thing is hard to control. And even in 4th gear, if the tires are cold, you're punching on the freeway, it'll slip on you. Never mind 1st and 2nd gear. Usually you punch on it in 1st gear, you're going to fishtail a little bit, shift up to 2nd and take off, and it'll pretty much grab after that. I love the Z06, I love the look. The interior is pretty damn close to being perfect. It just feels like you're going to get lift off when you drive that thing, because it's so light and has so much power, versus like the RCF and the M3 and the GTR. I'm just comparing cars I've driven, so those bigger cars feel a lot sturdier. You can punch on them and they don't lose traction. Even the RCF, I mean, it feels similar to the M3. Not a lot of, doesn't feel like a lot of power, even though it does have a lot of power. It makes it feel like you're barely cruising when you step on it, even though it's fast. It gets you up to speed fast. You just don't realize it. It's so smooth. The interior on the Lexus is pretty good. I drive a Lexus, so I kind of know. I knew what to expect in that. It's a little different than mine. It is the same year, 2015, and the interior is pretty similar. The dash and entertainment center on the RCF could use a little bit of work. Same with the GTR. They need a lot of work on their entertainment center. Their steering wheel is like a cloth. And the one I rented is all you can tell is just been touched with greasy hands over and over again. So I kind of had a dirty feel to it. Looked clean from the outside. It's a good looking car. I mean, I think GTRs kind of had their rise to the top, and now they're not as exotic or sought after as they used to be. So I've always been, since the first time I rode in a Corvette, I became a fan. I mean, I never liked them. I never liked old body styles that much I still don't really, but once you ride in one, you'll realize, like, wow, this is a fucking badass car. The M3, I think I drove this is a 2013 M3, so it's kind of behind on technology. Wasn't the best. Another thing about the 2015 GTR, I mean, it's a 2015, and it'll connect to your phone, but it will not play music from your phone. I mean, it has a CD player and all that, but I thought I was like, for $100,000 car, you can't give me the technology to play music. It's a great stereo. I mean, the Bose sounds awesome in the GTR, sounds awesome in the Corvette. I drove the Z51 and the Z06 just to see the difference, and it's hard to notice the difference because I drove them a couple weeks apart, but I mean, there obviously is a difference. The RCF, they have some bamboo recyclable speakers or something, and they sound pretty good. My car too has a Lexus surround sound. It sounds pretty good. I mean, I think the Bose sounds nicer. I'm not sure how many speakers the Lexus has, probably 15 or something. So yeah, they're all great cars. Just depends what you're looking for. The Z06, obviously, you see a bunch of old dudes riding around town and then going 55 on the freeway, not having fun. And I think I love the Z06, but I'm not your typical Corvette owner type of guy. I think the GTR appeals more to the younger guys. The RCF is kind of, I guess, in the middle. I don't know. Someone who wants to drive fast but have the luxury too, even though the Corvette has just as much luxury. So yeah, that's my little quick car review. I rented a FRS, sorry. I think that was my first ever Turo rental, because I bought a Veloster Turbo and I wanted to see how they compared. The suspension is definitely better on the FRS. The steering is probably better. It's a little stiffer. I like it for sport. Like on sport mode, there is no sport mode, but it's closer to the sport mode steering that a lot of other cars have. And it revs higher RPMs on the FRS. So those are the cool things about the FRS that I liked. Low RPMs in the FRS is fucking horrible. It feels like the slowest car in the world. I hated it. It doesn't get up and go until you hit like 5,000 RPMs. So it's just a high revving. It's like a motorcycle. You want to get it as high as you can, pretty much. There's no need for the back seat in that car. Might as well just gut it. make it lighter, because I had a buddy who weighs like 140 pounds in the back, and he had to lay sideways. So I like the Veloster better. You get the turbo. It takes a little bit for the turbo and the engine to warm up to get the full power, and it can be a kind of whiny engine. The low RPMs is good, but once you get up to probably what, like 5,000 or 6,000, it kind of whiny. You just hear a lot of engine noise first, tailpipe. So don't like that about it. But it's a fun little quick car. Suspension's not the greatest. That's about it. I'm gonna wrap up this review. Just came to wash the bike and get on my way. It's a beautiful day in California, and used to love California, not so much anymore. But yeah, anyways, see ya.